All right, 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 all right. I was watching this Trey and Keisha Jones video. It should be posted before this video, and he was imitating Kevin Samuels. I ain't know who Kevin Samuel is. I still don't know who Kevin Samuel is. So I typed in the name, came to his page, his channel, and I was like, okay, so which video am I gonna watch? And dude, really, man, the topics on his videos, I was like, damn, is he a woman basher? You know what I'm saying? He had this one, he was like, I think something like successful women don't have to be independent. Some shit, I don't know. But I wanna see how he really is when it comes down to the imitation, the the imitation, but the way that old boy was representing him as far as copying his style or whatever the hell. I forgot what that word is. Not mocking them, but imitating him. All right. So let's go. Let's check it out.
Now, the awareness is a matter of work. The empathy is a matter of picking yourself open and vulnerable to the possibility that you ain't always right. Fitness is something you can all do something about. And agreeable is just stop being so damn confrontational, argumentative. Stop needing to be right all the time. Ooh, 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 woo, woo, woo. Whatever you like, whatever you like.
Coming to
Oh,
America.
and no, you don't just do this for the guy you hooking up with. You do this for men in general because you want protection from the overall community of men. You want men to come back and build with you and this and that. Now let's get into it, ladies. Bottom line is the men want something. They want women to act like women. They want women to not be toxic. They want women to live in their feminine. They want women to live in their cooperativeness. All right. What do you want? Do you want to continue to do this modern toxic dance? If so, what's it getting you? Let's get it.
Really though, what he just said there. Okay, the topic is, are modern women toxic? And I ain't mad at that. I am not mad at that. Reason why I'm not mad at that, I can't stand codependent people. I can't stand codependent people. And I remember when I was growing up, you had women that was like, it was a power movement. Women were like, look, I can get my own shit. I don't need a nigga for this. And they rolling their neck while they doing this. I don't need a nigga for this. I don't need a nigga for that. I this, I that. I can get my own. I can get my own. You know what I'm saying? All right. But then when you meet one of these women that is like, I do me. I'm doing what the fuck I want. And it's like, okay, so how am I supposed to please you? I'm your man, and how am I supposed to please you? My main job is to be a provider. So if you're saying you don't need me to provide, you know what I'm saying, that's not my role that you want me for, then what the fuck do you want me for? Type shit. And then she will go into, oh no, you gonna still provide, you gonna still bring home that money, but you ain't gonna be doing this. And it's like, yo, you're confusing as fuck. It's kind of like saying, it's kind of like they were saying, you're gonna bring the money home, but you're not gonna be the boss of me. Shit.
Come on. Um, let's see. We got a lot of folks in the Zoom call. We got several people in the interview line, but here's how this is gonna work. Appreciate the people who've donated, support the show, but we need to see some new names pop up there. If you never donated to the platform, let's break that trend today. Let's do it. Because ain't nobody else on YouTube really tackling the tough issues one-on-one like this. Shit. Come on, man. We appreciate the big numbers, but you know, put $2 in there. Put $5 on it. Let's get it. Let's see. Put those folks in there. All right. In order to be on you got to get on YouTube. Let's see what's going on. Viewer activity. Appreciate Joe for showing support.
What's he doing? Reading his chats?
There we go. There we go. And yes, we're going to have a 1 million subscriber celebration. Shay, you're in the dark. You might as well go ahead and show yourself. Do your little troll thing so we can get on.
That's funny.
Hold on, Kim. Come on, go ahead and show yourself. Do your little troll thing so we can get on moving.
Is this thing on the scroll?
All right. There we go. Appreciate it. All right. Do you want to be on? If you don't want to be on YouTube, you can tell me you don't want to. Unmute yourself. Okay, you don't have to be on YouTube. Okay, go ahead. So how old are you? Okay, you almost didn't know how old you was. What's going on over there? Okay. So what's the issue then? What's up with you toxic women?
Somebody got a bad connection. Cause she talking, but we ain't hearing. And look, she is talking, and he's over there fixing a drink.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Hold on. Just a step back. You have a problem with listening to men or anybody? Do you have a job? Have you ever had a job? When's the
She's
last
like,
time you
yeah.
worked? All right. How come you could listen to somebody in authority at work?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Man, I have said this for so long. I think it is so fucked up that a woman can go to work, get mad at her boss, get mad at her employees, come back home, bring that anger and bring the anger shit back home and be like, I hate this girl, I hate that job, blah, blah, blah. But then you ask her, yo, so we're going to look for you another job? She's like, no. But if she get mad at you, you know what I'm saying? She's damn near wanting to break up with you. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm the one who's trying to help, you know what I'm saying, help us get through life together, you know what I'm saying, on a peaceful note as easily as can be. You know what I mean? How the fuck you gonna try to get rid of me when you got that toxic ass job that you don't want to get rid of? I wish we could hear what she was saying.
Okay, your child. How old is your child? How old is your child? Okay, how come you and her father didn't marry? Oh, hold on.
Yeah, everybody's like, can't hear, no sound.
Hello?
Hold on. How come you and her dad didn't marry? How come you and your father didn't marry? She's 30 years old. She has a problem with authority, in particular with men. I'm asking her about some
Nah, I resist a lot, and
All right.
it's a little
So, are you rich?
no,
Did you go to college?
no. I did no, so I'm gonna just say
Okay.
no.
So how you plan on getting to the end of life if you don't if you ain't rich? How you plan on getting
Um,
to the end of life on one salary as a woman who didn't go to college, who I can presume you're not been working since January. So how are you making any money?
unemployment.
Okay. I ask this question as respectful as I can.
Uh
Okay.
Go ahead.
Where do a woman who's unemployed get the nerve to be anything other than humble?
oh.
Um, yeah, I'm
You
learning. Like I just said, like
no learn. See, if the world was fair, you'd be homeless on the streets begging for scraps
I
I'm not mad
understand.
at that.
because you're not providing to the economy,
Yeah,
right? So you're living off of the economy that everyone else has made. All right, because we're a civilized world and we care about people. But where do and I ask that question because this can only happen in a first world country that a single mother who's unemployed can have attitude.
Aha.
and you're totally right. And that's why I've been working on myself. I've been in therapy since March. I've
Oof.
literally just like looking at myself from like inside and doing the work that I need to do
Are y'all seeing what's in chat?
to make
Chat.
myself a better woman
Let me
for
let me say this to the audience for people who don't like what I just said.
okay.
If the genders were reversed and we had a man who was unemployed and entitled, you would not have a problem with me saying that that man should be on the street begging for scraps. You wouldn't have a problem. But the problem is society wants to protect women, especially mothers, because you're thinking about her being a mother, but she's not
Entitlements.
worried about checking her own attitude to enough to where she can get along with people. We coddle folks like this too much. So I'm glad you're getting therapy, but that's a luxury that's
They're like,
afforded
who's paying for the
to
therapy?
people with. How are you paying for it?
She got muted again.
Did you mute yourself? You muted yourself. Uh-uh. You
Hey, hey, hey. Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to fuck with him some more. I'm gonna have to fuck with him some more. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to fuck with him some more. I'm not gonna let just one video say, okay, he's a cool ass dude. You know what I mean? I don't like the Bible. One of the reasons why I don't like the Bible is because it was written by a bunch of chauvinists. It has a bunch of chauvinistic ideology in it. Men up top, women down below. Servitude. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to provide everything for the man's pleasure and life. And I'm like, that's some bullshit. You know what I mean? You can't talk about equality in an overall perspective. You know what I'm saying? When you are belittling women. When you're, you know what I'm saying? It just ain't cool. It ain't cool at all. You know what I mean? That is some straight. Is that bigot? You know what I'm saying? Is that being a bigot? But I know it's contradictory. It's contradiction. So when it comes down to this topic right here, are modern women toxic? Yeah, I mean, I would have to sit back and really watch this video all the way because I have my views on this shit too, and I'm just like, like I've told females before, if you're looking, if you want, if you're looking for a man that's going to be, you know what I'm saying, um, more than just, it's like I'll open the door for a female for a while. I won't remember to do it all the time, but yes, I am. I am a ladies first type guy. Yes, I am. Never mind. I am a ladies first type guy, and But when it comes down to protecting a woman, like if she causes some shit, it's like, yo, if you bad enough to cause the shit, then you bad enough to fight your own battles. I personally am not gonna go into the streets and cause some beef with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking, yo, what if this motherfucker decides to follow me home, and I put my woman and kids in trouble? You know what I'm saying? If I'm bringing trouble home, you know what I mean? You never know. Motherfuckers is crazy. You know what I'm saying? The beef just don't stop just because you go your separate ways. You know what I mean? I could be out with my kids one day and somebody be like, yo, that's that nigga there. You know what I'm saying? And retaliate then. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of things that I wouldn't do stereotypically. When I say stereotypically, it's like, you know, under the title of I'm supposed to be her man, she's expecting me to be this, and this, and this. And I'm like, I'm not your typical dude. I'm not going to be this, and this. It's like arguing. I'm not going to sit there and argue with you. I'm not. I'm going to say what I think I need to say, and I'm going to say it at a certain tone. If it goes beyond that and shit, I'm going to look at you like you're stupid. I'll be like, man, I said it to you. I spelt the shit out, and you still don't get it. That's not my fault. I'm not going to sit and argue with you. You should know me by now type shit. So as far as like I started this, you know, wondering if oh boy from the Trey and Keisha Jones channel was really imitating Kevin Samuels well. Only thing I could see was, you know, he fixed the drink, but I didn't see him, you know, cutting the woman off, you know what I'm saying, as much as they was imitating and things like that. You know what I mean? I seen that, you know, he waited his turn to talk, you know what I'm saying, before, you know, asking questions or making a statement and things. But I'm glad I came to this shit. I'm glad I came to this channel and I picked this topic, you know what I'm saying, to give me an example of, you know, what his channel is about. Um I'm a get off this video and I'm gonna leave the I'm gonna leave his channel um down in the I'm gonna leave the link to his channel down in the description box. And y'all should come check this out. If yeah, you just come check this out. Like I say, the topics that's on this channel are I'll show you real quick. What modern women are what modern women are worth. What modern women are worth it. That's fucked up. That English, man. That English. Word it right. Why can't modern women handle the truth? Why are modern women getting what are modern women getting wrong about power, money, and men? Model claims men are shitty these days on Instagram Live. What do modern women keep getting wrong? How much is too much? Are modern women runners or fighters? Are modern women runners or fighters? Why average women don't want average men? Let's see, two more, and I'll leave it alone. Um, Ladies, where is all this stress and trauma? And then, is this why men are losing hope in modern women? So these are the topics that he touches. And I personally don't have anything invested into the modern woman and what she might bring to the relationship or bring to the table because I'm single and happy. All I know is what I remember. And from what I remember, it was a rocky road trying to be happy in a relationship. And I've I've done a lot of talking on these videos, on my videos, and I'll give you just something real brief. I've always wanted to be a family man, and I told folks that it didn't matter what job I had. I knew that I had to provide for my family financially and emotionally. I didn't want to bring any kids into the world until I was financially stable and emotionally stable. Financially stable meaning when it comes down to the and hold on, I'll go into that. And I didn't want to bring any children into the world until I had met a woman that she and I was on the same thought level, on the same, we were like-minded. We wanted to go in the same direction. We'd done enough talking to agree and disagree on how we would raise kids, how we would save money, how we would make money. You know what I'm saying? How if there was changes, what I'm saying? Let's say I changed my mind about something, then I would, voice my thoughts with my woman without any, what I'm saying, fear that she would sit back and, and and like put a halt to my ideas and my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? To detour me away from what I was really wanting to do or what I was really wanting to say to her. Sometimes, when we have these thoughts, and if we want to talk to our mate with, our mate might come up with a roadblock and just stop your whole flow with a bunch of bullshit. Well, I didn't want that. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be the best man that I could be for my woman. And I want my woman to be the best that she could be for me. And so when it comes down to being financially stable, I wanted to be in a position to where I can help my woman pay for any and everything that we possibly ever wanted. I wanted to be able to help my woman save up for any and everything that we could think of saving up for. You know what I'm saying? Let's say all of a sudden one day we wanted to be doomsday preppers. We both agreed that it was a good idea and things like that. So we both would have the finances to put it together in one pot. You know what I mean? That whole question of what do you bring to the table? You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I wanted to be the dude to bring a lot to the table. And I wanted to have a woman to bring a lot to the table as well. So that way, when it comes down to our kids wouldn't have to need for nothing, want for nothing. All we have to do is raise our kids the best that we can. You know what I mean? And when it comes down to raising our kids, you know what I'm saying, we would have done all the talking to be like-minded on how to raise the kids. You know what I'm saying? Discipline and love. Love and hate. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's like when she get tired of the kids, yo, we take some vacation time away from the kids together, or I send her on a vacation by herself. Whatever the fuck. And then vice versa. I wanted a woman that understood that, yo, she's gonna be my best friend when these kids, before the kids come, and after, before the kids come, while the kids are there, and after the kids are gone. And I wanted to be the same thing to her. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, we're planning to have these kids, no accidents, and if we do have any accidents, let's get an abortion so that way we don't fuck up our flow. But I had a hard time, and I had so much more ideas on relationships, and I never, and I never met the woman that could fuck with me on those ideas and in that way of living. Could never. I came close. I met my first wife. We were friends. We started off being friends, but then it turned into a rush thing. You know what I mean? We both was in trade school. I graduated first. She was graduating after me. And when it was coming time for her to graduate, it's like her mama was like, y'all shouldn't get married so fast. But the two of us was on some, let's go ahead and get married so we can start a family shit. And it was just too much. It was too much too fast. We should have just stayed single and shit like that. You know what I mean? But it's crazy, man. It's like when I brought a child into the world, um, I didn't want to get married because I was only 17. She was 16. And I was like, look, I want to be your man. I want to be a father to that child. I was working. You know what I mean? But I was like, I'm young and dumb. I own that shit. And you don't deserve to have a young and dumb dude, you know what I'm saying, trying to be something that I'm not. And she wasn't for that shit. So she took my child and disappeared. Didn't want me to see my child. Rumor was that she got married and the dude that she was fucking with adopted my son. And so it's like I don't know my son's name. You know what I'm saying? Fucking I don't know if he knows mine, but I stayed listed just in case if she ever wanted to look me up. Come to find out she had died. I was told that she had died. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, the one and only kid that I had in the world, you know what I'm saying, I'll never know about. So anyway, my history with women, you know what I'm saying, is not on the part where I'm bitter and I'm mad and I'm angry at women. It's not that. You know what I'm saying? Women didn't shit on me as much as I shitted on them. I think it was equal amount of shitting, just different partners. But in all total, it was an equal amount. You know what I'm saying? What they did to me, I done back. So anyway, when it comes down to, you know, this dude right here, and whether he's bashing women or not, I don't know. You know what I mean? That's not my cup of tea. But there's some things that I heard already that I used to think about on that level. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. Hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good morning. I'll leave a link to his channel down in the description box. And if I can remember, no, I don't have to remember. Just go to my channel and you'll see my the video I did with that Trey and Keisha Jones. Them, you know what I'm saying, the reason why I came to this channel in the first place. Because it was imitating this dude here. So anyway, you have a good day, you have a good night, you have a good morning. Peace.